Hello and welcome to Amateur Hour Gaming, the channel where me, an average guy, takes a look at games that are good and I tell you why they're good. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about and showing you The Witness, a video game that came out in 2016 for Windows and PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and on iPhones, surprisingly. I didn't know that before looking this up. It's by a developer named Jonathan Blow, who you may or may not know as also being the developer for a game called Braid, which is a very, very good story-heavy platformer with time mechanics. It was very good. After that game came out in 2008, Jonathan Blow he hired a development team and began working on this game, The Witness. It was in development for a long time, 7 years. It originally was going to come out in 2013, but was delayed to 2016. And it is far and away one of the very best puzzle games I have ever played, if not the best puzzle game I've ever played. It's something real special, and I hope to be able to show you why it's such an incredible game. Uh, if I had to boil down what The Witness is, it is a game where you walk along an island and explore it and draw lines on monitors like this. This is the very, very beginning of the game. I'm gonna start. This is just where you start. You start the game in that tunnel, and this is the first thing you do. And yeah, you just draw lines to solve puzzles. Every single puzzle in the game, of which there are over 600, is this: drawing a line on a panel. That's it. That's all. You don't need to solve all 600. I believe in my first playthrough back in 2016, I solved a little bit over 400 of them. I certainly didn't solve all of them. I certainly didn't see all the secrets the island has to offer. Look at us. We're solving puzzles. So just to show you what the first area is like, obviously this big gate is where we want to get to, but this is closed off. So you can follow these ropes over here. Look, we got a nice little shadow. And you can see that this one I just did sent a glowy thing over here, so let's follow that. Another puzzle. Oh man. I will say that I am playing this game right now with a Steam controller, which I would say this game more than this is one of the few games where you are actually benefited by using the Steam controller. If you don't know, the Steam controller is different than the typical Xbox PlayStation controllers in that it has a left stick, but on the right side is a touchpad. And it's a big old circular touchpad that you use your right thumb on instead of a stick. And it's just really neat for this game. Let's see. Let me just take a look at this quick. Because you're actually drawing with your thumb the path that you want it to take. It's just a more of a tactile thing. Over here, down here. It's just really cool to actually be able to trace the path with your thumb. Did that unlock that? It did. Okay, so we got one more. I know if you've never seen or played this game right now, you're like, what is this dude talking about? This is, how is this one of the best puzzle games? And I will gladly show you once we get out of this little tutorial area. Because you think drawing lines on a screen, how fun could that be? I believe if I go down, it gives us a little secret area. Oh, no, did I open the secret area now? I think I did. There's tons of secret things. There's lots of... Here. Oh. So instead of going there, we're going to go down here. And that should open that door so that we can explore the island. One thing that's really great about this game is that once you get access to the island, which is right here, we're about to get access to it, you have free reign to go anywhere. There's nothing blocked off from you. You could go up to the very last section All right, here we go. Yay. Yeah, there's obviously an end location. I'll I'll point it out. Oh yeah, you can sprint. I was walking slowly, but you can sprint. That's it. That's all for controls. Just sprinting and so right there, that area that we're looking at is like one of the end areas where you have to that's got like the harder puzzles in the game, and then you eventually want to go up to that mountaintop. That's where the actual end game is, but we haven't unlocked that yet. So right away here, here's where I want to show why this game is so special. So we've got two paths here, as you can see. The left one goes to this door, the right one goes over there. We're going to go to the left first. And here is a puzzle. And you're looking at this like, what in the heck is this? You can go up here and nope, that didn't solve the puzzle. What if I go like this? Nah, that didn't solve it either. Up to this point, all we've seen is lines with we don't know what these white squares, black squares, what they mean at all, or these hexagons too. What the heck do those mean? Does this circle mean anything? Right out of the gate, it throws this puzzle at you that you have no frame of reference for. Absolutely none. Throughout the rest of the game, we are going to see puzzles, and it will teach us how to solve these puzzles with the white and black squares as well as the black hexagons. It's almost like each puzzle is its own language, and as you go through areas, like let's go over to here. So again, we've got a couple choices. We can go over here and do these. Let's do this. So here we've got a puzzle with these black and white squares. And if we try and go around, it's like, nope, that's not right. If we try and go, oops, we try and go this way, nope, that's wrong. If we go through the middle, that solved it. Then we go to this one. Again, if we go that way, not correct. That way, not correct. But if we go this way, that's correct. You can even mess around afterwards and be like, well, is this correct too? And that's also correct. So what did we learn from this puzzle? You need to separate the black and the white squares. So we can do that. Separating the black and white squares. Oh, a little tricky. They moved the spot of the endpoint. If you want a game that completely tests your I'm a very puzzle oriented person. So I love oh no, this isn't right. I love puzzles and puzzle games, and this game more than any other gives you that how the hell gives you that feeling of here we go. Just like this, that aha moment where you're like looking at a puzzle and you're just like, how does this work? And you figure it out. Let's see. And then we go up over it. No, no. Ooh, I've heard this game described as the Dark Souls of puzzle games, and I would completely 100% agree with that. There are puzzles that are too difficult for me to solve. There are puzzles that completely destroy your brain, and you'll just stare at the screen with dots for like 15, 20 minutes, half an hour at a time, just trying different lines, trying different things. So, now we have learned how this works, separating the black and white. So let's go back to this. I'm sure you're already going to know what the problem is. Alright, we know that to solve this puzzle, we have to separate the black and the white squares so that the white squares are separate from the black squares. So we're going to do this. And there, right? If you take a look, I'm pointing with my finger, which doesn't help much, but I don't have a cursor. The white squares are all separate from the black squares. So it should be solved, right? Nope. Because of those dang hexagons, right? We won't learn about that until much later. But I'm going to... Let me see. I'm trying to... What do the black hexagons mean? My first thought was that you had to go and touch all of them, but oh yes, that's right. You can start in there. You don't have to start at that corner circle. But that's not going to be one where we can start at because we can't cross that out. So it has to be this one that we start with. So let's cross that white one out there. Cross. Nope, that keeps the black with it. So we want to... No. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Here we go. And then we keep that white one in there. Dang it. Then that's broken. Okay, what if we go do that first? Trace it back. Let's go up to here first. And then how about we go over to these two? And then back down. And yes, like this. Shoot! Okay, that's not it either, huh? What if we go up? No, it has to go this way first. That has to be my very first move, and then I have to go this way. I have to go like this. And let's just go... Hoo boy! Okay, let's go down... No, I can't. I have to go this way first. Okay, let's... Oh my word! Okay, the point is, you can still solve this even if you haven't learned about the hexagons, even if you haven't learned about the black and white squares. I did that. I tried, when I first played this game, I was like, I'm going to solve it. I hate skipping puzzles. I hate skipping things. I will never look up a solution. And so I got here, I was like, it threw this at me right away, threw this at me. I'm going to figure it out. And I think I eventually did, and what you get in there is just another puzzle piece in the grander scheme of this game and puzzles. But like I said, what makes it so great is each puzzle type is like a language that you learn, and you learn to speak that language in puzzles. Oh yeah, here, and then right here is the hexagons. So if we try and just go there, it says no, it shows that little flash there. If we go here and collect both, that solves the puzzle. Then we can go here to this one, solves it. And they gradually get more and more difficult. To test you. Oh, see, and here is where it would have taught us on the other one, where I was like figuring out whether you start in the middle. Let's go here. Nope. Nope, can't be there. Here. There we go. That's the ticket. There. And now we have learned how black and white boxes and hexagons work, and then we can go back to that puzzle and spend way too much time trying to solve it. But we're not going to. I want to show you more of the island and just give you a taste of all the different puzzle languages, I guess is how you could say it. Here's a fun one. Oh look, duplicate lines. They can't cross. So there are different areas in the game that each have a theme to them, or a language of puzzles, if you will. And so now we're in this little area, and they're a fun adventure to explore. Can't go in the water. It's a really beautiful looking game as well. We got this big black hole. These are melted puzzles. This doesn't have anything on it. Really strange, right? Oh, here's a puzzle. Oh, no, I want to go over here. They always start off pretty easy, and then they get more and more difficult. Like, Look at this right here. I have to look at both sides. Okay, we can't go up. Can't go that way. So we're gonna go this way. We gotta go over here. No, can't go there. Up here. Solved. It's like it's breaking my brain in two. Hoo boy! Okay, so I have two options here, it looks like. Unless I have to solve both, and I'm just starting with this one. No, not this way. All the way in. Oh no, that opened it up. And then this opens up a little thing. I do not have that powered on yet. Okay. So what did this do? This started this over here. And so let's solve this one real quick. Easy peasy. And then up and there. And then... No. Then over here, up and there. I would say this is probably one of the easier areas in the game. But I just love how the game twists and turns. Like it takes established... Oh. Okay, let's go here first. It takes, like it teaches you this language of puzzles, and then it always flips it on its head. Here, and then up here, and then boom! Here's how this one does that. Okay, I'm starting at the top left here. Can't go that way. I go up this way, and then boom! Look at this guy. That was a little messy. He's a little warped up. Let me go over there. Still, this isn't too bad. Oh, that's cool. Let me go over there. And that unlocked. That brings us over to here. We didn't see this before, but this door over here the light wasn't on. But because we did those puzzles, that powered it up over here. And now, we've got these hexagons that we saw before. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I think it's fun. Now we have gained access to this area. There's a path down there, but we're gonna go to the path up here. Maybe not, because we can't draw through this. But maybe we don't need to. We do need to. I was wrong. So, obviously we can't do that yet. Let's take this path. See if we can figure out how to power that on. Can we do this one? Yeah, it looks like we can. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. So we're combining languages now. No, we gotta go up. But how do we do that? How do we do that? Okay, let's go like this. No. Let's go, no. No. Oh man! What if we go like this? Yeah, and then back over here, down over there, boom. Oh no. This looks like a mess and a half. No, it can't be that. Okay, let's go over there, then over here, then up here. Oh, no, that's not it. What if we went Over here. No. Oh man. What if we went this way, then this way, and up, 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 over here, and then yes, yes, up over here, down, and across. And the final one for this section. No, I want to start up here. Over here. I wonder if I can do it without having to. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Okay, and that powered on this over here. Oh, now we have different colored hexagons. How fun! So we already learned about how in the hay can I start over here? Yes, the one that I start with is always blue. Okay, good to know. This way, then over here. Yes, yes, I've done it. And now we got black ones too. Okay. How do those work like that? Okay, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Can I just go like this? Yeah, I feel like the black ones are, as long as you fill them out, you're good. Okay, let's go over here. Oh no, this is, oh no! My brain. Okay, let's go to here. No. Uh-oh. Daddy no likey. I have to go here. And then let's go this way. No! Dang it! Okay. So let's ignore that for now, because I think I'm going to have yellow go and get that one. Just like this. But then, and then over here, and shaboom. Okay. So now that goes over there. Okay, are you ready for the next puzzling element of this game? I believe it's in this section. Yes. Yes, indeed it is. So let's go over here. This one. If you'll notice, how do I get both of those and still finish the puzzle? Let's go. Yeah, that's not... Okay, I must have to start with the blue here. Yes. And then we go over to this way. No, 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 no. Let's go to here. No, because I have to... Okay, I might just skip this one for now, because I'm not getting it right away. But as you could see, oops, with this one, the yellow is kind of faded away. As you go through and solve these ones, eventually it turns invisible, and you actually aren't able to see the colors, and that's the next stage of this one. And then we go up there and have even more fun. This is just one example. I'm gonna try and find another area and see if we can find another example. Wow, there's this black pillar here. Sure is strange, right? Here. We'll go to the desert area next. And then when you solve all of the puzzles in an area, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want to know this, I guess skip ahead like 30 seconds. When you solve all of the puzzles, and there's like a boss puzzle of each area, when you solve that, it turns on a light that shines up to that tower on the mountain there. And when you solve enough puzzles, you don't need to solve every area. It's very friendly with what you do and don't need to solve. If you solve the puzzles in every area, or a certain number, then you can open up the thing to go to the last area. So here's the desert one. This one I had a lot of trouble with to start off with. I really struggled with this one. So let's just take a look. You see those stuff down there. There's a blank screen. So here is the first puzzle. Now I tried, you can start in the middle and go like all these different directions. I basically like I almost tried like a trial and error thing, and it just wasn't working for me. I tried walking around looking for clues. I tried so much. And again, this is a huge spoiler for how to do these puzzles. So if you don't want to know how to do this one, just skip I don't know how long to skip ahead. This game came out 4 years ago. If you haven't played it yet, stop watching this and go play it because it's a fantastic puzzle game. So here's how to solve it. You take the sunlight, you see the sunlight reflecting on it, and you can see the path. You see it starts in the middle. You can see a little bit. I'm trying to get a good angle with the light, but these blocks behind your boss blocking me. There you can see most of it. You can see it coming out at the top, going around, and starting at the middle. So we just follow the path that was scratched in here, and that solves it. And we can go to the next one. Same thing. We can see... Excuse me. We can't see all of it, though, because this pillar is blocking it. We can see most of it. It goes up and around. And it doesn't go up to there. So I think with this one, we're going to have to be a little trial and error-y. Oh, okay. Or... Oh, no, it was wrong. So when you get it wrong on this one... Dang, yeah, that's really all you can see. You have to go back to the first one and solve it again to power this one on. So we've got only one other option. That's this one. No? What did I do wrong? I'm confused. Do we... You can't jump. I'm trying to see if we can get a better... No. Oh, it does go down to the bottom. Yep, you can see it right there. And it doesn't... See, I should have seen that from the beginning. You can see it scratched on the bottom there. So this one goes all the way around to there. There we go. This one goes over here. Looks like it starts and ends there. But we don't know, does it go through the middle maybe? I want to see if we can... We're not going to be able to get... that's right. I wonder if I could have done that over here. No, I was just supposed to be smarter than I was. So as you can see, this one has a little thing. You do this. Get away, get away, get away. And then we can see the other side and see that it, in fact, goes through the middle. No, there it goes. Okay, so it started here, right? Man, I hope I'm right on this. And yeah, now it goes up there. Oh, we've got 3 puzzles. How do we deal with this? I'm not going to do too much more of this area, but that's essentially what this area is about. Eventually, you unlock a way to go underneath this little temple here, and then there are lights to move around, and you move other things around to try and get the light on the things to solve the puzzles. That's interesting. What's over here? Cool. So let's go up to the top of the mountain. If we see anything on the way, I'll point it out. I will admit, there are some puzzles / puzzle languages that I just did not get, and I literally had to brute force my way. It's a deep dark hole. I had to brute force my way through solving it, and that was super frustrating. Let's go to the. Can I get to the tree area from here? Because that's another fun little area. Oh, there's that black cylinder again. I'll show you what that's about eventually. I'm debating. There's there's a certain realization you get in the game that changes how you look at everything. Okay, so we got this. What is... Do you see it? I'm going to give you like 20 seconds to see if you can figure out how you would solve this puzzle. How are we to know which path to take? Okay, I've given you enough time. It's if you look next, there's the tree next to here, and there's an apple on it. And you follow the path to the apple. Then we go over to here. Now look, see, we have to go over here and look. So we want to go left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left. Then over here we got this one with the branches crossing. So we want to go left, right, right, right. Gets tricky. Wait. Goes this way. It's incredible that I haven't played this game for 4 years and yet my brain is still like remembering things. So we want to go left, right, right, left. Right, right, left. No. This is really left, right, right, left. I must be looking at it the wrong way. This is one thing I will say is frustrating, is there are certain ones where if you don't solve them, you have to go back and solve them again. Which is like... Oh, whoops. What's this one? Left, right, right, right. Which is annoying because you don't learn anything from that. I mean, I'm guessing it's supposed to be like if you were brute forcing your way through it. So I think we're supposed to be looking at this tree from the other direction. That's my guess. And if this isn't it, then we'll move on to something else. So it is right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Hey! And then we've got this one, which the apples are, the trees are broken off at the tip. So let's see if we can figure out where that apple might have been. I mean, otherwise we've got 3 options, so we can just try 3 times. Not sure how we're supposed to solve that one. Okay, so we'll just leave this one alone. But those are the tree puzzles. So can I just jump down here? No, I can't. That's disappointing. So let's go back over this way. Go over here. We'll go into the city. I know it might sound strange, but this is legitimately like all of the game. So here's the city. It's got these creepy statues. I promise nothing scary ever happens to you. Look, he's juggling. He's looking up in despair, but he's actually juggling. Looking up at the sky. This is like the end area where you will have the hardest puzzles. I would say the second hardest puzzles in the game, but I don't even remember where to start with them. There was one area that I'm not gonna show you. Oh, like here's one puzzle. And like we have no information for how to solve it. None. I'm not going to show you because it was really frustrating and I'm not going to be able to show you how the puzzles work, but it had to do with colors. You would look at the puzzles through different screens, like different colors, and it would change the colors of the puzzles, and I just could not figure out how it worked. Let's stop and go to this one first, because this area was one where I thought for the longest time that I just hadn't been taught the language of the puzzle, and I could not figure it out. Like I got here early on in the game and left because I was like, it's impossible. I don't know how to do these puzzles, so I'm just gonna leave. When in fact, I was given all the necessary information right away. I don't actually remember what it was that I hadn't solved, so that'll be interesting to see if I can figure it out here as well. So we do that, and that gives us access to this. And I believe the first puzzle... So yeah, there's this one. We know how the hexagons work. So we just draw that. Okay, that's opening these doors up. The heck did that do? Because these aren't on. Correct? So let's go this way and see what this does. Oh, just kidding. I gotta go stand on the other side of the tree. No, I still can't. I have to be able to... Here we go. Okay, that's gonna close these and open these. I see things, but I'm not sure if they are part of this area's puzzles or if it's something else. So we're just going to leave because I don't want to spoil that quite yet. And let's just go up to the mountain. Oh, here we go. Right? No. No, exit out there. At least there's this door for easier access now. That area, that castle area, is super fun. That's one of my favorite areas. We'll go back to that. I think I just want to go up to the top of the mountain first to do the big reveal that changes how you see everything in the game. Bum bum bum. Hey, another black cylinder. Cool. So we're gonna climb up the mountain. Trying to remember how to climb up the mountain. This is the area with the colors that I could not figure out. I eventually solved it, but again, it was just me brute forcing everything, just trying every option over and over again. I went back to earlier puzzles, I went to later puzzles, and I just could not, for the life of me, figure it out. I still actually, I don't think I ever looked up how to do it. I should do that. Alright, here we are at the top of the mountain. As you can see, we don't have any lights shining on the thing. We cannot solve this final puzzle, which is a really fun puzzle that I won't spoil too much. There's a guy preaching to them, and then we come up here and we see this, and we're like, cool. I did it. And then, whoa! What's that? It matches that. That's pretty cool. It's what if we... The heck was that, right? Right? So, get this. All around the world, the whole world is puzzles. You can see these... I've already seen so many of them, but you'll see these lines that are just like the puzzles you've been solving, but they're in the world. And I've already... Oh, that's creepy. I've already been seeing some of them and ignoring them. But let me... How do I get off this? How do I get off this dang mountain? Here we go. So let's go back to that place because I saw one. And it just... Everywhere you look, you're gonna... Is this always here? Oh yeah, here's a really tough puzzle. I know it looks simple, but... See how... I remember... I'm not stopping it on my own here, it's stopping on its own. Because the other line, if you'll remember from the earlier one I showed you by the river with the colors, it's completely invisible. And by the time I found this puzzle, I had forgotten that part because that was one of the first things I did in the game. And I could not figure this out for the life of me. I was like, why can I not... Why does it stop me from moving when I get to certain points? Anyways, that's the key to that one. I don't remember what's in there. We're not going to try and solve it now. So let's go back to that that tree place. And now I can see if what I saw was part of the place's puzzles or if it was one of those special things. And I believe, are we going to go past? Let's see if we can get up to that up there. Yes. So you saw the bright shiny thing go to this pillar. There you can see that we solved that one. And here's the shape of the other things that we can solve in the world. I don't think you get anything for unlocking them all. I could be wrong. I obviously never did because there's literally so many. Like, it's just... It's absurd how many there are. Like, look. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a line? Don't quite have it lined up. There we go. Oh, it's black though. Okay. If that was white, I don't know how to make it white. If it was, that would have been a line we can solve. Okay, back into here. I went around the long way accidentally. So I'm not sure if this is part of the area, but I saw this. I don't know if you saw me stop and look at this, but not quite lined up. Oh, I know it's there. Let's see if I can... Okay, we can see where... There we go. That's got to be filled, right? Yeah. No? Okay. Let's go back to try and... Almost looks like that goes there, but it doesn't. I just can't quite get the angle on this one. This gosh darn tree is in the way. There? Come on, give it to me! I know what I'm to do. Here we go. And then we go there. Okay, that was just a special one. That wasn't part of this area. Oh, yeah, see, we solved that. So what am I to do in this? I don't remember. I don't remember this one. I didn't learn anything. So let's go to the castle area. Castle area is fun. There's no music in the game. It's just you and your thoughts. Okay. Let's remember how here. I believe here is the starting area. Ooh. What did that do? So, okay, I see. So look at this puzzle. You see where the two black ones are, the black hexagons. We want to go. Look at this. We are walking the puzzle. And now I don't remember where to go from here. So let's go back, take a look. We go to the right, and then around to the end, and then down as far as we can, and then I'm probably going to run back because that's all I can remember. Shoot, I already forgot. Yeah, we go around. Okay. It's obviously this way, because I can't go anywhere else. And then where do I go? From there, I go down, and then to the left, and then just around the outside. Okay. Down, to the left, and around the outside. Ta-da! Hey, how's it going, dudes? And then, yeah, so you have to solve this puzzle with the white and black squares. Isn't that neat? I think it's neat. So you eventually go and just keep doing that, unlocks different things. And I believe there's... Isn't there a hedge section to this one? Does that only get locked after the other ones? I could have swore that... Okay, here we go. Maybe. Oh, this gives you a... Nice. Up. Oh, there's one on that. Okay. Okay. So we go to this one. And then you get to this and you're like, well, what the hey? How do I do this one? It wasn't like this, was it? No. Okay, let me go back. Because I believe it's the path that you take through this maze is the path that you draw on the thing. So we entered at the middle, go left, go up, and up, and up, and then right, back. Yeah. So up and up and up, and right and back, and yeah. Yeah! Isn't that neat? And then you get to this one, and it's the same spiel. Okay. Except this one, there's no doors. But what you do see is this grass on the ground. So you want to take the path that doesn't step over any grass. And that is not this way. So we enter it here. So we go from the corner, go right, left, right, around the block, just before the end. So right, left, around the block, just before the end. Boom. Now we have access to this one. I also go up here. What's over here? Someone spilled some ink that apparently is tearing a hole in the... Oh, is that a person? Oh, that looks like a person! That's creepy as heck. I don't remember that area. I don't remember what's over there. Just trying to take a look and see where this goes. But yeah, then for this one, again, spoilers, you solve these two and then it unlocks a door up to the top where you must fill an entire path tracing from the very beginning all the way through everything. Let me see if this one is what I think it is. Yep. You have to listen to the sounds that your footsteps make. See, listen when I go straight. It gets crunchier. So you want to follow the path that has the squishy steps. One thing I will say is I believe that this game has a couple of puzzles like that that I don't think there are any ways to solve if you are, for example, deaf, and that's unfortunate because I'll show you, if I can get to it, another puzzle that is completely unsolvable if you are deaf or hard of hearing, which is really unfortunate. I mean, I don't even know how you would make it, this one specifically coming up, solvable for those who are hard of hearing. Where does this one start? Okay, here's these, but they're locked. That one's locked. I think it might be down below. Is it up here? I don't think it's up here, but let's look just to be sure. Yeah, no, that doesn't. Oh, interesting. There's a puzzle on the other side of this one. And that one. Okay, I think it starts... No, because this is the beach. Oh look, here's a little secret. They never tell you what this... I've never seen anything with the triangle. I solved it. I don't understand what that one is or what I solved. Oh, here it is. Okay. Somehow that led me to this first one. Do you know how I solved that one? Let's go to this one. What about that one? Do you know how I solved that one? We'll do one more. Okay. To solve this one, listen. Tweet, tweet, high, low. Go to this one, listen to the tweets. Do, 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 do. And then this one. Do, 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 do. You just trace the notes that the birds are making. It's a really cool idea for a puzzle, and super fun, but There's a cell phone ringing. Oops. Do 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 do. Come on, bird. Sing for me again. Yeah, that was the first time I heard it. If you're wondering about those sounds, if you look, there's speakers here. These are obviously playing the bird sounds and the other sounds. Play it for me again, birds. Play it for me again. Dun 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 dun. But that wasn't... I think I'm supposed to listen to the loon. Ooh. Yeah. And let's do one more bird one. Oh my. Ooh. Ah, poopy. Oh my. Okay, we're not gonna... Do, 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 do. Do, do... No, I heard more notes than that. Okay. Well, we're running out of time on this one. Got about 2.5 minutes left. I hope I've shown you what makes The Witness so special. There's so many different puzzles that, again, I know I've said it before, but each time you go to a new area, it's like learning a different language in puzzles. And the way that it teaches you and the way that it combines to you those things is it's incredible. It's incredible to... There's all these weird... Look, he's holding that. That's pretty cool. There's all these weird secrets and areas to find. There's secret areas, there's secret recorders, which I didn't even find a single thing of, that play weird audio things. There is one puzzle that legitimately I think takes like an hour and a half for you to solve because of a certain... Oh, is this... Did I find one? No. Of course not. Because you have to wait for time to pass, real time, for you between when you start the puzzle and when it ends. There's all kinds of crazy stuff to explore and discover on this island. It's so fun, it's so chill, relaxing, and the puzzles get super difficult. So if you are a person who loves to solve puzzles, who loves to explore every nook and cranny of an island and find every secret, this game will keep you busy for a long, long time. I'm trying to see if there's any other secret. Yeah. There. See, we just found another secret. World line. They're everywhere, man. The lines are everywhere. There's no... The game doesn't teach you, like it doesn't tell you how to solve any of the puzzles. You have to solve them all on your own. And I think that's one thing that makes it so special. The island is cool to explore, tons of secrets, tons of... It's just... It works your brain in a way that no other game has worked my brain. And I think it's special. So check it out. Otherwise, thank you for checking out my channel, Amateur Hour Gaming. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like it, drop me a dislike, comment what I can do better to earn your subscription. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Look for puzzle lines in the world and solve the problems. Anyways, thanks. Bye.